Y'all, I'm torn. I just had to run out and get some errands done real quick. One included getting myself my little Starbucks. Um, and then I had to go pick up a prescription, and then I had to run home because I have an appointment at 12:30. It is now 11:13. There's a Goodwill right down the road here. Do I swing in real quick? Can I control myself? Give myself like 20 minutes? Should I? Okay, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it 20 minutes. I'm going to set a timer in and out. I got to go. It's too close. I can't walk away. All right, here we go. Thank you. Hello. Always must get a call. All right, y'all. So I'm zipping around trying to see what catches my eye doing the quick sweep. Usually these shelves are stacked. Steve Madden for $5.99. Size 7. I think I gotta do that. 'Tis boot season. So those boots will be good. I picked up these leather Vans, but in the end I put them back because there was a little too much wear and tear. I'm going through looking at some J. Crew, some of those kind of things, but I don't end up picking them up. That's a Dolan from Anthropologie. I'm being extra picky, I guess, in the beginning. That was a brand I don't know. Should have looked it up, but because of my time, I didn't do a whole lot of researching, just kind of grabbing what hits my eye. Cute hoodie. Isn't that cute? I love a cute hoodie. It's a size 12. It's cute. I'm gonna pick that up. So that sweatshirt, as you can see, was a pretty quick sale for 23 bucks. The suits were pretty low in inventory, and then I started walking through the dresses, kind of trying to eyeball things that grab my eye, thinking it may look like Lily or things like that. I did find some J. Jill, which tends to be a good bread and butter pickup, but in the end I walked away from dresses because we have so many. I love buying and photographing dresses. I just think they're beautiful, but my husband is overwhelmed with my amount of dresses, so I'm trying to be pretty particular. But I looked through, there were some beautiful things, but nothing that I decided in the end to grab. I did find a few that I liked a lot, but they were uppriced, which we all know has been a bone of contention at Goodwill for many. That's a whole nother discussion to have, where it comes to the uppricing that's going on at Goodwill. I have mixed emotions about it, but as a reseller, it does kind of stink when you find something and it's been uppriced and you know there's just no way that you can flip that item. So as you see, our Goodwill color codes and not by size, which for some are good. I prefer it by size because I like to look for larger sizes. I always look at the smaller wristlets and clutches because they tend to be 99 cents to $1.99. And I have pretty regularly found goodies in there, whether it's a Kate Spade, a Coach, a Tory. I always dig through and look, and I always find a lot of really good vintage items, handbags when I go in there, which I love. Hats are big. I love to find these kind of hats, the straw, that have the SPF in them. I think they are wonderful. I particularly love this one. I think it's super cute. So I grabbed it. This is 49ers, which my son goes to this college, but I ended up walking away from that hat. Took a little peek at the handbags, which are always on the end caps in this particular store. As of now, didn't find anything I wanted, was a little disappointed. Again, always check the little end caps because I've found some goodies, but didn't find as many this go around. They really were pretty low in inventory. There were a few things later I second guessed myself that I walked away from, but we always do that, I think, we people. But anyway, I love that my hat is kind of now like a little person. It's like ET in my buggy as I shop around. But I know that a lot of people love the Home Goods, and I do too. But I actually never made it to the Home Goods this trip because I was flying through the clothing and that kind of thing. So I never made it over there. But you'll see me kind of looking at stuff. Now, this is a Tommy Bahama. I do grab it. Tommy Bahama is always a real good sell for me. This, however, as I got home and did some comps, I was not as excited about the resale on them. None of those have sold, so we'll see what happens. But, oh well, I'm sure I'll at least recoup my money in those. This is a J. Jill sweater. J. Jill's, like I say, are usually my bread and butter, but white is always a hard sell. It looked a little worn. I always worry about stains, especially in places like the armpits, so I always check for yellowing, but I end up walking away because, again, I'm trying to be a little more specific and just buy a few goodies that I know are, well worth it. I tend to get my eye grabbed by more of the preppy styles and looks. That tends to be what my eye goes to. And there's a hole. You guys remember, always double check these clothes, always. So I just keep coming around. I found these Tom wedges from Tom's. I walked away. Hindsight, those I probably should have picked up because they were in mint condition, but they were priced a little. So maybe it was the right choice. I never actually researched it to look at the comps on that. Toms are so hit or miss nowadays. I'm always looking at exercise clothes, especially y'all, when it's this time of year. New Year's resolutions are just around the corner, so I always try to stock myself up with good quality workout clothes. Now check out, I'm about to find these really cool shorts. Check these out. Aren't they awesome? I do pick those up because I think they're just super cool. They're like nylon-y, and I'm thinking, okay, this is great. I will say their resale isn't all that, but I'm still glad I picked them up. I think they're fun. Found a pair of Lily. Whoop, whoop. I always celebrate those when I find them because they're not upcharged here. Somehow they missed them because typically they would have upcharged them. But they were not. They were just the normal short price of, $3.49. So that was a good find. Those are good staples just to have. They'll sell at some point. So you just list them and leave them. Again, I was kind of surprised at the low number of shoes in inventory, but I was able to find some goodies like the Steve Maddens that sold right away. The boots were $5.99. They were definitely a good pickup. I still have some I have to list that I haven't gotten up yet, but I think we'll do just fine with those. As I continue to take you around the store, checking boots, looking for any goodies, I come by the blue jeans. I'm checking out some skirts, but over on the other side, you're going to see some blue jeans in a minute. I always say to myself, what I need to do is just go look at jeans one day, not pay attention to anything else, but just go through all the jeans. I tend to end up not looking at them, especially on trips like this where I'm trying to fly through, because to me it takes quite a while to go through them and find the goodies, but I am sure that in there are some good blue jeans. So hopefully at some point I'll do what I keep telling myself I'm going to do, and I will make plans to solely go and just focus on blue jeans as I go through. I think it would pay off in the end because jeans are always good. I walk away from these Lindsay Phillips shoes. I should have grabbed them in the end because you'll see I grabbed another pair, and having a couple isn't a bad thing. I always love straw bags, but walked away from this one too. As I mentioned before, I focus on athletic wear a lot, especially during this time of year, so I can fill it up for the new year. I do the touch feel for quality. These Athleta Motos, look at this. So glad I picked these up. They look like they're going to sell anywhere from 40 and up. Whoop, whoop. As I mentioned earlier about the Lindsay Phillips wedges that I walked away from, I do grab these more athletic style where you can switch out with the hook and loop the tops, and $20 on these plus ship, so I'll probably list them for $29. I don't think that's too shabby, and they are in mint condition and a size 9. Okay, y'all, new clothing alert. Every time they pull out the racks from the back where they're about to refill, I always wait to get there. I'm waiting my turn, and I want to get this stuff before it hits the floor. I have found some great things this way just by hitting it. I do find a couple here, but sometimes I really score big when I do this. One of the things I picked up is a Torrid. I typically grab Torrid. It's good plus size. I could not find comps on this color block jacket, but it was in mint condition, super soft. So it was, to me, what I call a no-brainer. I will get that listed ASAP. I also found a beautiful flannel check, pink and navy mint condition Lands' End shirt. I put that in our live sale a couple of days later and sold it right off the bat for $19. All right, y'all, I did it. I think it was a little more than 20 minutes. I forgot to set my timer because I was videoing and got all adrenaline pumped and ready to roll. Found some really good items, some tried and trues for a quick run through. I will share my haul with you later, but I got to run home and get ready for this recording I have to do for one of our episodes. Bye, y'all. Here comes my quick haul video, because as you know, I threw this quick trip to Goodwill in the middle of my very busy day, so I'm going to go through this very quickly. This adorable crossbody, nylon, wipeable, adjustable handle, lightweight. I do not know this brand in Gill. However, I know that people love these kind of crossbodies, simple, lightweight. So it was $1.99, easy grab. I got 2 flannels, one beautiful Lands' End. Lands' End is always a good, easy sell, especially when you're buying them at thrift store prices. I also got a Timberland flannel. I am thinking I'm going to list this. However, my 21-year-old might tell me differently if he sees it, if he comes home from college and catches it, because he loves his flannels. I found these pink lounge pants with the camo Realtree wording down the leg. Cute, lightweight, just pajama bottom pickup. One of the things I love is this Sun Dry sun hat. It's got the UPF 50 in it, and it is adorable. So these kind of sun hats with the SPF and the cute look are always a good seller. So I grabbed that. I'm not big on Vera, as I've told you in previous hauls. However, this classic quilted hot pink crossbody seemed like a no-brainer because it's not crazy, and I love the lining inside, and who doesn't love a crossbody? So I grabbed that. I also found Michael Kors size 8.5, which is a good size, that popular blush pink. The sneakers are so in now. These are Michael Kors suede blush pink 8.5 sneakers. This was one I wasn't sure about. Quick comps as I came in, looks like about $25, maybe a little less because it's an extra small. But these are Happy Hour by Tipsy Elves pants. I mean, how cute are they? I snagged Lily Pulitzer shorts, which if I ever find them at Goodwill and they haven't uppriced them, I always grab them. They're something that will sell eventually if you just put them in your store and they're easy list. I also got a pair of Columbia men's cargo, that quick dry hiking shorts, athletic short. Lindsay Phillips are big down here. These are like the switchables where you buy the different tops to put on them. These are a size 9. I did not realize that Lindsay Phillips came in this like squishy sports brand, so I picked those up. I also grabbed this hoodie, Jules, I think that's what, Great Britain maybe? Yeah, Jules of Great Britain. It's a size 12, and I just thought it was super cute. Love the material, love the navy blue floral fabric, grabbed that. As I showed you before, I got this Tommy Bahama. I never pass up Tommy Bahama. This is a beach cover-up in an animal print, which I've never seen, with some beady swag. My guess is I'll probably go $39 on that. Tommy Bahama is always a good seller for me. Torrid, curvy plus size, also a good seller. This is a super soft color block windbreaker in the Torrid size 1. I got the Athleta Moto style leggings with the zip bottoms. So when I go through the workout pants, as you will have seen in the video, I don't look at everyone, I touch. You can feel the quality in the athletic clothes that you don't need to, especially in leggings and the legging material tops. If you just touch as you go through real quick, you can feel the difference between what's going to be an Athleta, a Lululemon, one of the higher brands, to what's going to be your lesser brand. You can tell by the quality of feel. So I just touch and go along. And when I feel that nice, thick, good quality, then I peek at the tag. And in the very beginning, I got these Steve Madden boots, which I normally don't buy a lot of, but these are like brand new. It's boot season. They were a size 7 and they were only $5.99. So I figured with the like new, great quality, it was worth a grab. So there's my haul, y'all. I hope you enjoyed it. Looking forward to the next one. Remember, coming up real soon, we have a haul vacation. Sourcing vacation my husband and I are taking down to Florida. That's going to be a lot of fun. Can't wait to take you with us. Bye.
Thanks for joining Libby and Molly, the ladies of Consignment Chats, as we build a resourceful community of collaborative resellers. Find all the ways to connect with us at consignmentchats.com. Episodes are available on YouTube and anywhere you get your podcasts. In addition, you can find us on Facebook in our Consignment Chats community. Until next time.